Alright, so what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now today, we're going to be checking out the Damascus CX-9 in Black Ops, what? No, not Black Ops Cold War. We're going to be checking out the Damascus CX-9 in Modern Warfare. That's better. So yeah, I went ahead and got this thing Damascus, as I said in my soap operator bundle video. I said I was going to. I've gone ahead and done it. It's literally, it took me like an hour or two of just like straight playing. It was very easy. And that's mainly because the challenges I don't think are quite right. If you take a look here, so the first thing I noticed is the long shots. You only need 30 long shots, whereas with a normal SMG, I'm pretty sure it's 50. There's no mounted kills either. I think that's replaced with one of these. I think it's double kills that replaces it. And I think just every challenge has a smaller requirement, like 250 kills. I'm pretty sure these are the pistol challenges. I'm not going to lie, or they're very similar to it at least, because the requirements, like I said, are just really small, so it's just really easy to get Damascus. But anyway, here is the gun Damascus. I'll take all the attachments off of it. This is the Ciroc blueprint, I should mention as well. I think the coverage is a little worse. If we go and look at the standard CX-9, I'm pretty sure the coverage is a lot... Oh, God, yeah, that's a lot worse. Obsidian looks nice, at least, but... yeah, no. So let's go back to the Ciroc blueprint here. So as you can see, this is gold, this is platinum, and this is Damascus. It looks a lot better on the blueprint. I don't think anyone's surprised by that, but the next step for me is going to be going for Obsidian. I want to get this thing Obsidian in the next couple of days, hopefully. And once I do, I'll make a video on that, showcasing it and everything. So this is my sort of shipment build for the CX-9. I've got the shortest barrel, and it also comes with a grip as well, which helps with recoil, which is great. We have the tac laser for ADS speed, 50 round drum mags, obviously, sleight of hand, and the shortest stock. Just to get, you know, movement speed, you know, well, not hip fire, but movement speed, you know, ADS speed, all of that stuff. Just as good as possible, basically. So, yeah, what we're going to do now is just hop into a game of shipment, and I'll talk about my thoughts on the CX-9, I suppose, which I just have to say, I'm so happy this is here. I know that I've basically almost completed everything for the CX-9 already, but just being able to use a new gun in Modern Warfare and Warzone, actually, I'm really looking forward to. I've seen a lot of people saying recently that, oh, you know, it's cool that we got the CX-9, but Warzone is unplayable right now, and Warzone is not playable, and it's mainly because of the amount of hackers, which I do understand. I know I sounded like I was mocking them, but the thing is, I'm a Rebirth player. I don't know how many people who say that the game is unplayable is a Rebirth player, but I play Rebirth, like, literally 100%. I don't play Verdansk at all. So, I don't really think that the hacker issue in Rebirth is that big, because obviously every match has around about, what, 40 players? I think just the likelihood of running into a hacker in Rebirth is a lot smaller as opposed to Verdansk. Not only that, but I also think that the people who, you know, go ahead and cheat would rather play Verdansk, just probably because it's like a more open map, there's more people, more kills to be had sort of mentality, I reckon. So for me personally, tonight, I'm going to be playing with my friends in Rebirth quads, because, you know, I want to test this thing out. Hacking isn't really that big of an issue. You get one maybe every, like, I don't know, like 30 plus games, something like that. We really don't run into them that often, really. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this thing's going to perform in Warzone. But in multiplayer, it's dumb. I'm sorry. It needs a nerf. Like, I'm just saying now, it definitely will get a nerf, and it needs to be soon. Yeah, this thing definitely needs a nerf. You probably, well, you're watching the gameplay, I'd hope, anyway. And, you know, you can just tell that it has a ridiculous time to kill, but the main issue for me with this gun is the recoil. Like, it literally has no recoil whatsoever. Like, it's ridiculous. You might think that's quite a lot, but you gotta bear in mind, I literally have no recoil attachments on whatsoever, and I'm more hurting my recoil. If you want to see, like, the true recoil on, like, the Ciroc-based blueprint, check out my previous video on the soap bundle. Obviously, for shipments, I haven't gone with a, you know, recoil pro sort of loadout, because it's shipments. Recoil does literally not matter. I have made a Warzone build, and I'm looking forward to using it. I don't know if it's the best setup or not, but it has no recoil. Like, it needs recoil if it's going to have this good a time to kill. So I think what's going to happen is, as people are starting to unlock the CX-9 and level it up, and they'll start using it in Warzone, people on, like, Twitter and Reddit and that are going to complain more and more about how bad this thing is, like, in terms of, you know, it's plaguing the game, basically. I think Raven will nerf this thing within the week. I'm not going to lie, because I remember this thing happened with the Psychov. This was around the time of the end of Season 2, I'm pretty sure, where they didn't nerf the AUG FFAR for, like, 3 months. But the Psychov came out, and they nerfed it within, like, a week or so, because it was plaguing the game. I bet the people in this game are like, this sad fuck, he's got Damascus already. But I remember when the Psychov came out, literally, like, everyone was complaining about it, and everyone was, you know, saying how ridiculous it is, basically, and how OP it was. And I imagine the same thing's going to happen with the CX-9. And when it does, Raven are going to nerf this thing within the week. It might even be within a couple of days. I don't exactly know, but I think they're going to let people most likely just buy the blueprint first. You know, they're going to buy the bundle, use it, have some fun with it, and then within the week, they're going to nerf it, and then people are going to be like, oh, you know, you've done your classic thing where you nerf it once people have bought the bundle, which... It's just good business, really. I would say this release of this gun is bittersweet. Obviously, it's sweet because it's a new gun. I get an excuse to play Modern Warfare and just lose my sanity to shipments. I did this exact thing with the Psychov. When it came out, I made a video. I got Damascus, now I got Obsidian. It's just great. Maybe because as well, you probably noticed recently I haven't been making too many videos. And I was just kind of waiting for this thing to come out. Now that it's here, I can make content for you guys because there's something actually interesting. I don't really like making content that is just like filler. Basically, like, I mean, I like to make content when there is something to make a video about. Like, obviously, now with the CX-9, I've got Damascus, so I'm going to make a video. If there's a release of a bundle or some content, I want to make a video about it. But if there's nothing really out or anything really happening, and I just, you know, I decided to make a video, I just feel like it's a lot more boring, to be honest. There isn't really any point in watching it, so I just kind of stay away from it, to be honest. And it only hit me until after I made the bundle video for Soap, that's probably going to be the last bundle video on Modern Warfare I ever make, which is a real shame, because if you have been subscribed to this channel for a while, you'll probably know those videos always do the best. Like, they get thousands of views, and they do really well. Not only that, I think it's actually really useful for people who maybe are on the fence of buying the bundle. I've said this in, I think, almost every one of those videos, that if people maybe don't know if they want to buy the bundle or not, they can watch my video, and if they like the look of it, then they can go ahead and get it. You know, it's useful, I'd say. There's only 2 bundles left that are unreleased. There's one for Iskra, like, who cares? I think the other one is the RAL LMG, which I don't think it's a proper operator bundle. I think it's just like the LMG and a couple calling cards, something like that. So I think the Soap operator bundle is going to be the last bundle video that I make on Modern Warfare, which it's sad because, like I say, it's like the end of an era, you know what I mean? It's like, I made those videos before whenever a bundle would come out during its life cycle, and that's the last one. It's depressing, I'd say. Also, an update on zombies content. I don't really want to make Black Ops Cold War zombies content because I don't think the zombies is bad at all. It's just sort of lacking, in my opinion. Especially with Mauser Totem, like, that came out, and I played it for the first time, which I recorded and didn't upload, and then I played it a second time to complete the Easter egg, and I haven't touched it since, because I just don't see the point in playing it. Like, there's just no, like, incentive, in my opinion. But I do want to make zombies videos just to see how they would do, at least. So I am planning on doing it. I know that's not really promising, to be honest. I do apologize, but I'm thinking in the next, you know, whenever I just want to chat with you guys, I'll just probably end up playing some zombies in the background or something like that. So keep an eye out if you're interested in zombies. So yeah, that's the CX-9 in Damascus. All in all, the CX-9 is OP. It's going to get nerfed in the next week or so use it while you can. Like, look at that. It's so good, man. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's also nice to see the Scorpion in a Call of Duty game. I don't think we've had it since Black Ops 2. So I think it's cool that we get to actually use it in the COD game now, because that was actually a really good gun in Black Ops 2, and I guess that stands true in this one as well. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and also subscribe if you are new around here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.